All right, welcome back to Town Square Live
Hello, ¿cómo
with
están?
Obi and myself here. How you doing?
Muy bien.
Bien. Well, I'm gonna speak in English. um, yeah, it's we're gonna go through a quick bullet time live here today. A couple exciting things happening. This is really targeted at business owners, entrepreneurs. Doesn't have a name yet, but sometime here in the next little bit, there's going to be this cool event here at the Co-Create Hub, and it's designed for entrepreneurs to come and show off to the community what you're doing. There will be food and drinks, and you can actually, if you're maybe you run a restaurant or something or a food truck, you have a cool, innovative thing to eat. You can bring your food to and give it out, sample it, and there will be people in the community, you know, like just to network with and business-oriented people, as well as just the community at large. They're free to come in.
Yeah, I think
Walk
it'll
around.
be great. And then they'll get to come in and check out this cool spot. I can see it. I picture it already.
Yeah.
All around and just kind of have a nice,
Yep.
kind of like a open house too.
Yeah.
Come check it out and stuff. I mean, I've met some people that they didn't even know. Like, oh, I didn't even know that was there or what it was about. So when they come in here, they're like excited. They're like, wow, like shocked, you know?
Yeah. So let's say who this event is for. Anyone that's growth minded. Say you run, I don't know, a specific type of business, but you're like, oh, I don't know if that event is something I should be at because it may not fit what they're looking for. If you're growth minded, you're trying to grow your business and like impact the community. Come on. Even if you're doing pressure washing and like you can meet future clients, you can meet future partners, you can meet people here that also want to grow.
Okay, so like startups.
Yeah, startups,
Maybe
even existing
under
businesses.
2 years in business.
They don't have any guidelines like that.
No?
Just growth-oriented people, you know, that find value in networking. I think that's what that event is coming up about. So if you're interested in that, comment co-create down below, just that word, and we'll put you on a list. The FBI will watch you. But then, you didn't laugh. Michael's laughing back there.
Oh, I was something
Put you on
stuck
a list,
in
and
my
then
eye, man.
we'll reach out when we have more details about it. But let's pull in our first sponsor. We have two sponsors for today's episode. First up is Grow and Go Academy by Dr. Allie Young. And Obi, how old is your youngest?
GGA, Grow and Go Academy.
GGA, that's right. How old is
I
your
always
youngest?
try to abbreviate. My youngest is 7.
Okay, so let's go back. How old is your oldest again? 16?
13. He's gonna be 14, man. And
I thought he was older.
It's because
he's tall.
He's tall and he acts older, around you guys. But
So let's go back 13 years. First baby. I bet that was pretty stressful.
it was. I mean, I remember the first time I was driving off the hospital. I was like, I hope this is not the day I flip the car over. You know, he was in the middle. The car seat was a small baby, and I was like, oh my god, I don't want to hit a bump. So I had a big stressful drive home, and I'm sure for my wife too. I mean, first time mother.
Yeah.
What do I feed him? Like all that.
Why is he not sleeping?
Yeah.
Why doesn't he do tummy time? So that's what Grow and Go Academy is all about. It's about Dr. Allie Young specializes in this. She's a physical therapist, among many other things. She knows about infant massage and making sure you're doing just small activities that don't take a lot of time that encourage your baby to do activities that are good for them and good for you.
Yeah.
You know, if you tire them out in the right ways, they learn and then they sleep.
Yeah, I think that's great. I mean, sometimes as a new parent, you want to just, you know, on your own or your mom's like whatever she's teaching you, but getting the right help actually works, you know. I mean, sometimes you don't know what's going on with the baby and you're freaking out. Like, for example, when Joy was born, the first day we took her home, you know, we got home and, you know, I guess we were going to change her. And suddenly her feet turned purple and like her hands were like, oh, we're freaking out. We went to the ER and the doctor said that what was happening is she was adjusting to the temperature and there was nothing to worry about. But we thought she was not, you know, we just saw purple. We're like, we're out of here. Let's go to the hospital. So I'm sure like getting the right advice and knowing you know.
Yeah, being in a community with people that are doing that thing. So that's what Grow and Go Academy is about. And it just... it's available now, so you can go to drallieyoung.com And thanks for sponsoring local content, Dr.
Thank you.
Young. And moving on to our next topic for today. Let's see what time it is. We got a few minutes. Movie theater. The movie theater. So again, for business owners, you can advertise at the movies now.
Yeah.
You can also advertise with us, but hey, you can also do it at the movies. It's pretty cool. Yeah. We're now getting videos we've shot on the big screen because businesses are saying, "Hey, can you make a commercial for us for the movie theater?" So
I think that is great.
We've gone pro finally.
Yeah, I think it's great because there's a corporate commercial and then yours, and it's like you guys are at the same ballpark. You know what I'm saying? So.
The same like platform back to back. And you have a captive audience that can't run away, swipe away. They can just look away, but they'll still hear it.
Yeah.
I don't know how effective it is, but here's the thing about advertising anywhere. You have to put the right message in front of the right person. Yeah. So if you can do that, then it'll work.
Yeah.
It'll work. So that's it's an option available to you as a business owner now around here. But yeah, Obi, what's your favorite thing that's happened just in the world of everything in the last week?
The world of Russellville?
In the last week, yeah. So last week it was snowing. The day before the snow.
I truly enjoyed the snow, and my daughters were just like, they wanted to be out there Thursday night when it was snowing. They were ready with their suits. They actually went out there. So I think that was a great weekend to kind of reflect on things, spend some family times. We did the snowman. We made 2. So I think that was the highlight of the week for me. And then just excited about the new year, I'm not doing New Year's resolutions like gym or nothing, but I'm excited that it's a new year and just kind of going at it, because I'm going to do all these things and all this big list. I'm just kind of day at a time, accomplish what I need to accomplish. And that's my way, though. I'm not saying the other way is wrong,
Yep. So it's been a good week here at Town Square. A lot of exciting things around the corner. And, the last thing what we want to leave you with, we'll close up with our last sponsor. But before that, if you want to use this room at all to get in front of the community, your community, wherever that's at, maybe you have a YouTube channel, you're just here on Facebook, you're growing a local page, local business, come and talk to us. We want this to be used and not to make money, but to have an impact. So we'll work with you. We'll figure out something that works and make sure it's positive for you and your business. But yeah, our last sponsor for today. You want to take this one, Obi? It's on the wall behind you, in case you forgot. We rotate sponsors every show. So if you sponsor a show with us, we plug you in. Not just this podcast. This is a small one. We just started this one. But the Aleva is doing really well. We have Level Up Local, Cheat Meal. We have several that we rotate these ads on. But who's our last sponsor for today?
Is it
Roy's Heating and Cooling.
That's what I was saying. Did they drop off the cooling or?
Oh, I just didn't write it. Sorry.
Well, I mean, I should add my, what is it called? Like my movie theater voice. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Hey, so if your heater is off.
Which it is in the cold time. Have you ever had that happen?
It's happening. Like I know some people, they're like, we're starting to get the phone calls. So, I mean, I would say if you are considering checking your heater or there might have been something or a little red flag, call now because when it gets colder, you're going to have to wait for a service call. So maybe call now, get ahead of the game, and let Roy's Heating and Cooling come and check your unit out,
Hey, here's the thing. Just when it comes to heating and cooling systems or cars, you got to maintain them. Like my car just broke down. Did I tell you that?
The red one, right?
Yeah. The Jeep is not operational. The radiator cracked. All right. So I had a company tow it over to the shop. They looked at it, told me what's wrong. And maybe I could have been more on. Well, I just got the car recently, so it's probably with the previous owner. But I didn't. You just got to maintain it.
Did it have a warranty or anything?
Dude, as soon as the warranty expired is when it happened. It expired.
Isn't it funny how that happens when the warranty
ago.
is done? Like, boom. Same thing with me.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say what brand, but
yeah. Well, mine was a used car through a dealership. Not their fault, but yeah, as soon as the warranty, the car just knows like now is the time.
I mean, I'll tell you, I don't want to say the brand, but I have my small white car. It came with 100,000 miles warranty, like big parts, small parts, and the only thing I've had to pay for is just the Aaron Reed for something that just happened, a couple $100, but I haven't really spent much on that little car. I'm already over 100,000 though, but I mean, I had a great 100,000 mile run on that car.
Yeah.
And yeah, I serviced it, oil change.
You got to do the
But
same
you're
thing for
right.
your house and your heating
Yeah,
system.
yeah,
That's why you call Roy's Heating and Cooling.
yeah. Thank you, Roy's Heating and Cooling, for sponsoring this segment. And if you're listening right now, give them a call. I would say get ahead of the game, because it's gonna get cooler. Especially they're saying there's gonna be single-digit temperatures coming soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't
Check
know
it
that.
out. I mean,
It's not.
I'm not
not
saying
fun.
this. Don't take my word for it, but I've seen some videos coming out like, oh, there's this freeze or whatever. But hey, don't take my word for it. Just what I saw.
Obi guarantees there will be a freeze.
No, my face is like false alarm.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us. Next week, we just do these every week. We talk about things that are on our mind. Aleva will be on tomorrow.
Yeah.
So tune in for Aleva.
Yeah, tune in for
Interviewing
that. I mean,
Great person from the library. So
yeah,
she
a lot
also
of
does.
information.
They're going to
She's
talk a
gonna-
lot about library and her organization, I'm sure.
It's gonna be awesome. Yesterday was cool with Tevin, and I mean, it's funny that we can. I mean, we'll do the Spanish, and then we'll do English and Eleva. So, like, tune in. I know that someone brought up, hey, I want to know what you guys are talking about. So, it's already like a little seed in me, like, how can we do it simultaneously? But I mean, it could happen. You never know.
Oh, yeah. AI will be there soon enough where we can have live, like, English
There you-
translation immediately.
that would be cool.
But, yep. So thanks for
about-
watching, everybody. You got anything else you want to say?
Well, just thanks for the support always. We're here just every day, always thinking of new ways to come at you guys, to add to the community. And thanks to all of those that support and even stop us in the city. Just, hey, I watch you guys or whatnot. And thanks for those good vibes always. So, yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. And anything, just call us, email, text us.
Yep.
We're here for you guys.
Sounds good. Talk to y'all later.
Peace.